I want to emphasize the need for protected bike paths in Corpus Christi. This is a protected bike path. There is a clear physical separation from pedestrians and roads so that everyone stays on their own lane and is safe. These are not protected bike paths. I do not feel safe riding my bike on these roads. I am not the only one who feels this way. Over 600 people signed this petition so we can have better cycling conditions. I thought that this would be taken into serious consideration for the Bond 22 program projects, but sadly, it wasn't. I took the time to look over it, and it barely mentions a bike path, except another one of those wide sidewalks they call a hike and bike trail for 0.67 miles at Holly Road Railroad, trestle to trail. Wide sidewalks are not bike paths. That looks to me like lazy design that would get an F in any design school. Bike speeds are 17 miles per hour and pedestrians go 2 miles per hour. There needs to be some markings at least. I saw that the bond estimate was $500,000 for this project. For that much money, couldn't they add markings so that pedestrians and bikes have separate lanes? If you want to spend $500,000 on a project, do it right and do it in a way so that residents can fully enjoy that investment. Can't we have one decent dedicated bike path? I emailed Parks and Recs and they kindly said they'll pass along the message. Oh great, a petition of over 600 signatures for better bike paths, and the best we can hope for is to pass along the message. Who decides what the city council can vote on? City staff. And how do the city staff decide what these options are? Stakeholders, I'm told. So who are the stakeholders? 11 committees? I see some stakeholders briefed as late as July 14th. So the city council voted on July 19th. Was there enough time in between to make revisions if there was a need for any? Just 5 days? No cycling groups were consulted, sadly. Yes, there are public input sessions, but why is our petition of over 600 signatures, which includes names and zip codes of residents, why were their wishes to have better bike paths ignored in creating this bond program? Did you know 1 in 3 Americans own a bike? Don't you think the city needs to make a reasonable effort to accommodate those who cycle? A study published in the American Journal of Public Health found that protected bike lanes reduced the risk of injury by an impressive 90%. Please visit my website, ibikecc.com, and sign the petition. Go to the input sessions. Find out more ways we can advance this cause.